Alrighty. If my fucking mouse would work, that'd be great. Alright. Hello. Had to finish up some stuff. Huh. Sorry, I'm just seeing some weird stuff. Hey, Classic. Let me switch over to this screen, which no longer just shows my whole ass. Oh. Hold on, I gotta turn the desktop audio back on. There we go. Alright, let me just hit play. I know, like, nobody really follows me on Blue Sky. It's like the only social media app that I use. But I was talking about how, like, I kind of thought about maybe not doing New Vegas. Maybe I was going to do, the new Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. But, one of the people that I follow, they're kind of known for their Fallout content, and I had them up before stream. And they can't get the fucking thing to work at all. And I'm like, surprise, surprise. The absolute shit show at Bethesda continues to be a problem. Amazing. Hold on, I'll be right back. I also just keep thinking about how much of a fucking shit show the next gen patch was, and oh yeah, so I also have to do some clarification. I looked into it about why the merchants all had really shitty prices, and apparently the team at Tale of Two Wastelands were like, well, we don't want to ruin the economy. My motherfucker, what the fuck do you mean ruin the economy? Like, they want it to be a struggle to get caps, which is, okay, that's understandable, but hey, man. So I had to download a mod that basically made it to where the Vendatron is gonna have a shit ton of caps at all times now. And I sold all my stuff and made some purchases. I was gonna actually go, because let's see, I have some caps left. I have quite a number of caps left after selling everything. Actually, I didn't sell everything, because I still got all these explosives that I'm not really going to use. I did buy the purple backpack, because I thought it looked nicer, Good
day.
But in that time, I got 3 quests. 3 couriers came up to me and handed me quests because I completed the inheritance. Fiends Anonymous. We can actually do that right now. You know what's funny? This just, like, I don't ever remember getting a patch for this back in the day, and it would just work.
What is it?
Maybe about the letter?
Oh, it's
it's you. I just... I pictured you differently, you know?
What?
I'm so glad you decided to meet with me. The letter gave a generalized view of what I'm trying to accomplish, but I'll give you some specifics. With the syndicate gone, the fiends are relying strictly on the cons for their drugs, which means an uneven supply and price gouging. This has a twofold effect. Some fiends are becoming more radical in an attempt to finance their habit, while others are trying to get clean. What I'd like to do, with your help, is to build a clinic near Westside that would offer rehabilitation services for the fiends.
We love
We
this.
would also like to provide medical services to Westside residents and host a halfway house for former fiends trying to reintegrate into society. Over time, I believe that we can
love
whittle
this.
away at the fiends' ranks. Of course, this isn't going to pay for itself. That's where you come in.
I'm not gonna help you write the story. Why should I help the fiends? It seems counterintuitive. Why do you want my help? Fiends are a disease, the only treatment is lead. Alright, I'll help.
Thank you for this. We can talk money later. Right now, the pressing issue is the site for the rehab center. It's an old building south of the Thorn. I've done some checking, and neither Westside, the NCR, or anyone else has a stake in it. From what I hear, even the fiends won't go inside. When I heard that, it got me wondering. It could be tribal superstition or
Oh
something
god,
else.
it's the fucking
So,
rats.
when you get a chance, please scout out the property. Good luck.
Okay, well, there's the Fiend's Ransom. Oh, and this bitch. This bitch.
Evening.
I actually have to go back to this guy. I forgot. Man. I am still, like, blown away. Again, I feel like I know I harp about this all the goddamn time, but there is just too many situations, too many videos where people were like, let's make Freeside more exciting. And it's like, why would Freeside be more exciting than the Strip? That wouldn't happen. Mr. House would not allow that.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Words come that they just woke up over it.
I guess I should have done this first.
Word is those tough guy rangers are here. I ain't seen them myself.
Man, I will admit, one of the things that I really liked from the Fallout, I can't find the fucking trailer for the life of me. I can't find the fucking trailer for the life of me. But I was watching somebody look at the content for
Hey.
for the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, and it's like the
What is it?
tale of the
Can't you
Beast
see I wanna
Hunter
be
or
left alone?
something, and it's like a damaged, like, eye patch, fucked up looking, total fucking badass Desert Ranger helmet and a Lucky 38 duster, like the kind of jacket slash duster that you would see in Cyberpunk, you know?
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happens.
Those Legion elite troops are... That true? Did the king really...
Yeah.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Not really.
Well, I don't know anything else. Sorry. Hey, wait. I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the... We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant. Bad blood.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hey, that's fucking derogatory. Excuse me. All right. But yeah,
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
I mean, I'll take a look at the map. See if I can remember the places that I got. I believe I have set up an embassy here. I don't think I grabbed the Fiend Shack yet. Raoul's home. I think I did that already. I believe I finally got the train yard. I didn't really see a point in renaming it, you know? Oh yeah. And that's where I need to go for the armor quest. It's got the pit stop there. Oh yeah, I conquered this. Called it the road stop. Because that makes a little more sense to me. Can't remember if I grabbed all of these yet. I don't think I did. I don't think I got Sloan yet either. I didn't get Black Mountain yet. Maybe have gotten the railway station. I know that I grabbed the crashed vertibird last time. Or I think I got it this time. But yeah, I was going to then go to... I was then going to go to the capital Wasteland because I remember finding that abandoned vault and I couldn't fucking get into it, and like no matter where I looked, I couldn't get into it. So this is a pretty annoying fetch quest, by the way. You're literally just like, especially if you don't have simple open free side, it's just a bunch of loading screens.
They usually don't come around
like
these parts
Starfield.
since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for if something big is going down. You might also mosey on. Just don't ask her what to do about it.
Listen, there's this person that knows a lot more about everything, and I constantly ask her for help, but don't ask her about how to solve this situation. What? My man.
We've got stuff
Well,
to
he is a
sell for
leader of a
sale.
gang.
Only at
I also tried reloading a couple of times, just to be like,
I
hey...
sincerely hope the NCR are getting supplies in place to defend against an attack, because it looks like the Legion... Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor. I know something's got them riled. If you're looking... If Elizabeth... The big man around here...
Oh yeah, I gotta ask him to fucking knock it off.
Evening.
Keep the fucking peace instead of making it fucking worse. In and out with work again. Hope you have a fantastic Monday. Well, thank you. Hope you have a good day at work. I know it can be fucking bad. I was I was just thinking about how I really, really, really want to get to the point where I can do a subathon for a week, just so that I can like not go to work and not worry about, you know, everything like a paycheck, you know. But yeah.
Hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Like work is going to be bad for.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Have you ever thought about turning on lights or something? God damn.
Welcome. There's food.
I know work's going to be rough for most people for the next, 3 months. And for me, I know that it's going to be a lot worse until like June. It's pretty bad where I work. But I mentioned it before. I sorry. I mentioned it before. The location or the local business that I work at is in is starting to make a third location, and I'm hoping that it like slows down business where we are, because it's just completely untenable.
No, I'm afraid we don't. You were right. But here. Yes? Was there something? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. You know Julie?
Yeah,
Not everyone in the
I'm basically her number one supplier.
But they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know.
What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around. That's all in the past.
House is dead. This time for good.
I really should. I really, really should like try and get some more shit out of Caesar, because I gotta generate more money. It's just there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Man, I will say, I know that there's so many videos that are like, I made my own version of a remastered New Vegas using only mods.
I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild... You're...
It's a good start.
You find out something about them handing out supplies, like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. Ah. Wait a minute. They said what?
They said they sent a man and that he was severely beaten and bruised.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we...
Oh, wow. He doesn't just spawn here and then run around.
What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station.
Oh shit, they
It's
actually
safe during
fixed
some
this.
changes. Might be
Normally it's
NCR.
just,
What is
King,
that,
we
Lou?
got
I
a
need you to
problem,
get out
and then
there
he
and
just
try to
immediately
defuse
talks
the
to you.
situation.
At least that's
Tell
what's
them I'm
always
willing to
happened with me.
Is it true? Is Mr. House gone?
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the
Whoa.
Silver Rush.
I guess also that would be a good place to, like, if you didn't know that this is where the like the way to get back to the capital Wasteland is, this would be a good way to be like, yeah, it's over by the old train station. Like, wait, what, train station?
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
I know it's just like some random abandoned building in the original game, but
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
that wasn't him.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing
Yeah,
to
I
deal
stole like
with us,
300 caps from that
perhaps
guy.
we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
God, I want to kill Pacer so bad. But I'm pretty sure if you kill Pacer, the kings just immediately attack you. I think there was one time where I even like stealth did it, and I was still... They still knew it was me. Somehow. Man, now that I don't have those... You know, I'm mostly remembering how slow I was with the gold bars. But, like, man... I am really fast. Wow.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Okay. You know, I should... Oh, god damn it. He's upstairs, and I, for some reason, one of the mods that I had that made this, like, a little easier to navigate and added some, like, pretty cool interior stuff. For some reason, that just broke everything, so... Oh.
I heard all about what happened. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this don't rush it. Things have been a lot better since...
Where'd you get that robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him. Well, one of the followers...
There's something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Is he gonna be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. Your best bet will be...
Okay.
Looks like Gamora's under new management. I wonder what happened.
I wonder what happened. I do like how he says it, like, what could possibly have happened? Maybe I can talk to Crocker? Because I know that, like, one of the missions that Crocker sends you on is, like... Well,
We've got stuff
I think by installing... I think by installing, Yes, man, I kind of fucked myself over. Just a little bit. Because I think if I do one thing...
That is one odd robot.
Shut up.
Great to see you again.
Oh, hey, Laura Bailey.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
You can't fix him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there anyone out there that can do this?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living.
I do wish, you know, because conquer the Mojave is, or not conquer, claim the Mojave is, you know, a pretty big mod. I do wish that if you just had like a high rating idolized by any faction, that you could like approach them and be like, hey, do you want to have an alliance?
Gamora's under new management. I wonder what happened.
Instead of having to wait, like I have to wait until the second battle of Hoover Dam to be able to say, hey, do you want to have an alliance? Do you want to work with me? I already got all these farms. Oh right, that's one of the things. I've got I got a bunch of those farms
What can the king do for...
claimed.
She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway,
Fuck.
that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here. You see, you promised... I can't thank you enough.
I'll pass.
Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be
I
it,
mean,
though. Other than the occasional bad spot when
So-
the brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to... I wish you both... Rex,
so
this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
you're fine. Okay. So it's revealed that, you know, Rex used to
Looks like
belong
Gamora's
to the
under new management.
to the Caesar's
I wonder
Legion,
what happened.
and like that's how he ended up in the Mojave. But I am like I'm trying to think. Is the person that trained Rex, or most likely was just abusive and shitty to Rex,
Looks like Gamora's under
were
new
they were they
The big showdown between the NCR and the Legion is coming soon. Believe you me.
okay?
Make a brief stop at the atomic range.
But
We've
like,
got stuff
was
we're
the
not
person
even
that
allowed to
was
sell.
just abusive as shit, just like I don't know. I'm just like trying to think. Were they like just like so shitty to Rex that and were they wearing a hat? Like I thought that it was implied that the Caesar's Legion is the one that like mistreated him so drastically. But none of them wear hats, right? Well, except for that one guy, but you know. Ooh, it's taking a bit to load. Yeah, to my knowledge, this area is still a bit of a trouble zone. But yeah, I had to download a completely separate mod to just make the Vendertron have a shit ton of caps and a bunch of supplies that, to be honest, the Vendertron would have. Like the Gunrunners. Oh my god, it just crashed. Jesus Christ. The Vendertron would have like weapon repair kits and like stuff to craft bullets. You know, it makes sense that they would have that. But yeah, it's just it sucks that I had to download a mod just to make it so that you can actually sell your shit somewhere. And also, yeah, I guess the I guess the mods that are supposed to help you with like perks and whatnot, I guess those really don't. I guess the stuff that specifically affects vendors just doesn't exist. Doesn't actually work. Because I believe I'm supposed to be getting a discount as well, and I've never really realized that I'm not getting a discount.
That prick, Benny, had it coming.
Okay. I wanna get over here to the mole rat farm, or was a mole rat ranch, so that I can do just some fast traveling. I don't think I've made an embassy with Jacobstown yet, but I can at the very least get somewhere, or I can at least check, you know. I can check like where I've fast travel. So I got the bunker, got that. Nellis Air Force Base, like I said. Sloan. Okay. The rehab. The bay. Nipton. Raoul's home. The crashed vertibird I picked up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I picked up a lot of shit, you know. Trying to think what's closest. I guess I should just like talk to the transporters and whatnot. I think I unlocked a little thing near Jacobstown. I think. And I can also try and check the Vendertron again. Okay. Yeah. Boy. Er, the fucking The fucking herbification mod. I know it's the reason why everything keeps crashing, but I really like it. I really like it. It's just around the strip where it's an issue, which makes me think that there's like conflicting stuff going on. But again, I'm supposed to have all of these mods enabled to where they're all supposed to be working together. I guess maybe it doesn't work with... Excuse me. I guess maybe it's not working with the new Adobe Brick, which has, like, become a fucking issue. It's like... Okay. Let's try to get the fuck out of here. Oh, I gotta go to Sioux Town. I do wish there was a perk for Sioux Town where you could, I guess I should check the map. So for Sioux Town to be like, I don't know, for it to register on the, for it to register as like a place where you can like set up a little transport thing, you know? I don't know. The transporters mod is again, I really like it.
Evening.
But you know, it just, and it surprisingly meshes a little well with the Sioux Town mod. Oh wow, that just full blown crashed. Like no cut or anything. No freezing. That just full blown crashed. Well, I post that meme for a reason. I post that meme for a reason. Still, I'm actually still playing the game, unlike people still trying to play Fallout 4. So, you know. Okay, let's try this again. What I might do actually, yeah. What I'm, hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna travel to Nellis Air Force Base, or maybe Sloan. I think Sloan has transporters, but I'll leave this area since it's causing so many crashes. Thank fucking God, though, I'm not dealing with, I'm not dealing with, the game just freezing forever. Okay. Fast travel is Sloan. I am a little surprised that the fast traveling exists before you get the crashed vertibird. I feel like it should be something that should only be unlocked after you get the crashed vertibird. Granted, I'm not super sure about if they thought about people playing without
the bosses of the
fast travel. Which, by the way, I did have to. So I realized that it was a setting that I had to enable for these guys to let me be able to turn off fast travel, and that just made me feel like a dumbass. I did not grab something for Jacobstown. What? Oh, I did. Okay. letters are hard. J's and G's get confused for me, you know? It's like my biggest...
Good to see you.
Okay. It's like my biggest thing, you know? Oh, let me... I gotta return to Jack at some point. Hey, Wizzy. I'm, how are you doing today? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Actually, let me double check because I also realized... Okay. I had to download a patch. And it's still not working. Oh, good for you. I mean, hopefully you're moving out of your flat for good reasons, you know.
Hello again, dear.
Oh, okay. At least it's to a better place. I've had to move to worse places, you know, before because of bad situations. I'm fine. I'll be honest. I'm a little tired, but you know, it's better than being extremely stressed. It's better than it was last week, where I was really sick and dying for the longest period of time. You know. But yeah. Have you tried not being tired? Oh, wow, what a novel concept. Wow. I see that sort of stuff all the goddamn time. And it's like, come on, motherfucker. We live in an era where that has been said about fucking everything. Can you stop? Oh. Oh. Hold on. Rex, get out of there! Oh, my head got fucking... I was in the blast radius. Oh. Uh-oh. I have so much Stimpaks. Okay, I overhealed him. Okay, alright. I'm glad that you're being able to move to a new place, though. Like, I know that from personal experience that it can be very stressful and whatnot. I also know that the sorry, just realizing I'll need a gun that works indoors. There we go. I'm just gonna burn everything. I also get that vibe. I also get that too. The second time I had to move, I ended up burning a lot of stuff. Because it was from some very, like, bad people. It was stuff that was given to me by some bad people, you know, and it was a little bit of a cleansing ritual, you know. It's like how I have like a ritual that I do like every 3 or 4 months, you know, that's just meant to sort of cleanse everything. I have a friend actually. She would absolutely hate me if I like brought this up, but she doesn't watch my streams. Where I was trying to help her move. She's a bit of a hoarder, though. Her whole family is a bit of a hoarder. And it took, like, over a fucking week. You know? Oh, this fucking... This fucking thing keeps alerting everyone to my existence. Fucking stop it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to wear it a lot. But, no thank you. It took, like, over a week. She, like, refused to get rid of anything, and, like, I specifically was like, hey. I was specifically like, hey, no, we have to we have to throw stuff away. And they just didn't want to. And it was absolute fucking hell. Because it was just so much, too much. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I have learned that you need to get rid of shit before you move, before you pack things up. And it's just wild to me when people don't know that, you know? Come on. Oh, baby.
Grandma's got a present for you.
I have a present for you. Please don't say that again. It's very strange. But yeah, you know, I was like